It's time to meet the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, at 6'6", number 12, Taurean Prince. At the point guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward, at 6'9" number 23, LeBron James.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Out on the wings is Booker and Okogie. Durant is out there with Nurkic, and it's Beal in at the 1. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Carter, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Phoenix also making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Beal. Floats one. Shot clock at 6. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Carter with it. Now Beal defending. Fires from deep. And Bol pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up. He's really delivered.
And Phoenix making a change here. Little's checked in.
Nasir Little.
Here's Beal. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Carter down low. Defended by Gordon. Carter with the screen. Vincent the pass to Carter. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Vincent. And here's Carter. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Carter missing. Suns trail by 12. And there's the pass to Bull. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Hachimura, the pass to Carter. He takes it.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Beal, defended by Vincent. And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. He gets that one. Beal's got 7 points.
And Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
Here's Carter. He can't hit that time. Good D by Lee. Suns trail by 9. Outside Beal. Poked away. Eric Gordon on the wing. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
Here's Carter. It's deflected.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Passes it to Eubanks. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
23.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Lee out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Bull. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And the first one at the line is good. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Damian Lee. Carter hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Gordon. The 15-footer. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
The assist from
Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
James in the high post. His last outing with 20 points. Jumps up, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Paige Diop, the pass to Beal. Fires for three. The Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Now here's Gordon. He has 7. In the corner, Eubanks with it. 6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Bates Diop. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bates Diop's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Carter. Here's Vincent. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside, fast break, the Lakers, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And Insanity picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix.
Suns substitution, number 2, Josh.
Here's Eubanks. Nothing on the board. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. 4th, the Suns.
Take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
And the Lakers with some changes. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And Beal kicks the ball. Good ball movement here by the Suns. To the wing right side. Outside, Beal. Pass to Bol. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Beal, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now, and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling, so this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand. And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, 27 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Carter with the screen. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Carter with a screen on Beal. Carter outside from the arc. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal against Russell. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Los Angeles leading by 10. Carter with the 3. No good. Good D by Booker. Okogie, the pass to Beal. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quick? And so it's Los Angeles riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. An incredible start.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And let's see, we've got a question here from R Squared the Nomad. It says, Shaq credits MMA training with helping him win titles. So Kenny, any cross-training you did, Jet?
Well, you know what? I used to swim the Atlantic Ocean every summer. And I would just swim with the sharks up into a certain point. Then when I hit Maine, then I would just swim right back down to New York City.
Shaq, could you hit the BS siren, please? And that about wraps it up. And as the 3rd quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense.
Carter, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Carter out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Prince in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Bull. He's checked in for Josh Okogie. Nurkic, the pass to Bull. Wants to get it to KD and does. The rebound by Prince.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Booker looking around to end the run. Durant, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
That one drops for him.
Easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
KD on the wing. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Carter with a screen on Beal. Russell kicks to Carter. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
To the left wing. Bol dishes to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Beal can't get it to go. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Taurean Prince. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Carter's got 22.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Durant against Russell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations. Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Christian Wood comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Carter finds Wood. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Vincent. No scoring in this one. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Carter down low. He's covered by Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Booker. Carter hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Gordon, and it's sent back by Carter. And the pass to Hachimura. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Vanderbilt's got 5 points so far.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
KD passes to Gordon. Back to KD. Gordon finds Ball. Outside, KD. Clock at 6. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Wood sets a screen. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. Passes it to KD. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Carter, that's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Suns shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Carter against Gordon. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Kicks to Bol. Gordon, the pass to Bol. 2 points. That one goes. Bol's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Vanderbilt a screen on Beal. Vincent the pass to Carter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vincent with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Vincent misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Drew Eubanks out there with Bol. Then there's Devin Booker, and there's Gordon, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And that one, good.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Carter drives in, and Bol sends it back. Here's Okogie. Vanderbilt defending. Okogie misses. Lakers have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Carter looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Carter hits them both. Well, Phoenix shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Booker outside. Lets a floater go. The Lakers with the rebound. Carter kicks to Wood. Back to Carter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Carter against Gordon, and it's Carter missing. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Okogie, the pass to Booker. For the 3. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Carter finds Vincent. Back to Carter. Tries the spin move. There's the drive. It doesn't go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Okogie misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And Ball sends it back. Picked him clean. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The finish. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. And that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Carter kicks to Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hachimura's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Carter against Gordon. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his first basket of the night. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Driving in, up and in on the layup. Carter's got 15 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Christian Wood. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Drew Eubanks. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers with the ball. Carter outside. Drives to the hoop. And finish off by Carter.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Pass to Okogie. A 3-ball, and it's sent back by Carter.
This has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Okogie, the pass to Beal. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Beal's got 19 points.
Beal finding ways to score the ball.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Beal. Ball against Carter. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ball. In the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
And the Suns making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Beal dishes to Nurkic. He kicks the ball from outside the arc. Carter pulls it in. And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Back to Vincent. Wood a screen on Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. And it's Carter missing. The Suns shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
Carter against Gordon. Carter drives in. Here's Wood trying to get open as Carter. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Misfires on the corner 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Reddish in for Hachimura. And for the Suns, Okogie's checked in for Bol Bol. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Reddish. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. From inside, Durant, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Carter outside. Takes it inside. And finished off by Carter.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And it's the Suns with the ball. And Booker kicks to Beal. To the paint. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's a screen. Carter drives in. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Booker. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Beal with the steal. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the inside. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Durant in the corner. Cans the shot from the wing.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Carter, the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The Suns shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Booker outside. Inside, here's Nurkic. Can't connect from short range. Lakers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Carter against Booker. Floats it up for Wood. Carter finds Wood. Clock at 6. Carter with it. He's picked up by KD. And finished off by Carter.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Beal. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
The pass to Vincent. Carter on the wing, defended by Durant, and Hayes throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Insanity.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Carter against Durant. And Hayes throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Booker against Carter. KD a screen on Carter. Here's Booker driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Carter. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Austin Reeves. Puchafino.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on him and got dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Insanity.